Hello, I'm back. Still feeling as rough as arseholes though, but we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so as I left it from the last video, the engine is in, but as I said, it's sitting too low. Now, it's at about 4 inches too low apparently. I've got to get this bit up to about level with this bar here, so that up there. So it's not too bad. We'll get it. So yes, that's the plan today. So I've got some jacks. I'm gonna just try and jack it up, supporting the engine, and then I've got to get this mount in here in as well. And you can see how much it's got to come up because it's got a light. It's got to come up about 1 inch. So yeah, so I've taped up all the inlet as well, so stop that getting all shitty. But yeah, hopefully by the end of today I'll have some of the engine mounts tacked in place. That's the plan. But you know what they say about plans and all that, but we'll give it a whirl. So I'm going to pull this out a little bit into the yard, and then we'll see how we get on. Right, I've got the engine in, kind of sitting where I think it needs to be. I've got a bubble on it, even though it doesn't look level. I've leveled it to this bar here, and as you can see, where is it? It's resting on the line, and it's resting on the line. Ooh, where are you? Over there, yeah. So basically resting on the line there, and it's resting on the line there. So I know the engine's level to the chassis, and now the idea was to make a bracket that goes on here like this, like so, and then a bar that comes across into there, and that goes like that. But then looking around here, on this side, there's two engine, this used to be an engine mount there, and I've got kind of a bracket here as well. Don't know where you can see that on the camera. I've got too many gearboxes kicking around. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, make some box section that comes off here, and then comes this way over here, a little, and then a bolt through it for now, and then that will hang off there basically. And that will do as a starting point, just to see if stuff fits, because I've got to be able to get, I've got to make sure everything works before I kind of weld it all up properly. But that seems like quite an easy option. It's all there, I don't have to piss around making brackets up down there, which I might end up doing anyway, but at least I've just got it in somewhere in the right place. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I found some scabby old box, which I'll make perfect anyway at some point. But this is just a prototype, just to see if the concept works, and at the very least hold it in place consistently. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock that up now quickly, get the TIG out, weld it up, and then we'll see if we can go from there. But yeah, anyway, right, stick around. So this is a general idea of what I'm aiming for. I can't get it on camera very well. Basically, where is it? There we go. So I've basically bit of box section through there with an angled bit off, can you see, through there downwards, to pick up these two locating lugs somewhere, yeah, somewhere in there. I'm going to drill a hole through that now, and then I can then take the jack out this side, and it gives me some swingy bit basically, so I should be able to move it around. As I think that's about somewhere near where it needs to be. All the drive shafts appear to line up fairly okay. Proof being the pudding a bit later on, but if I make these hard mounts, and then I can then check everything aligns, and I can tweak and adjust and piss around a bit, and fettle it and get it somewhere near. But progress, we're still balancing on the line. I've jacked it all up a little bit, and we're rubbing on the casing here. Down here it's on the frame, I don't know if you can see that. So I need to definitely lower it at that end, but we'll work it out. Alright, we've bodged one mount in. It is not pretty, but it's just to prove a concept really. Once I know it works, then I'll make it look as it should. So the engine seems to be sitting on the piss. This end needs to come up a little, but when it comes up, it then brings this and pushes it against there. So I need to lower this bit a bit more, this end. I need to lower this and bring that one up, which is going to be quite hard to do really. But we'll work it out, we always do. So yeah, based on my level, the level there is right on the other side, see? Putting it on here, we're level, so we know that the engine is pissed. As you can see from the sump, it dives off. So I'm going to try and jack that up now and see how we get on. But I think that might work as an engine mount. It's fucking solid. So it's going to be an interesting mount when I do finally make one up. It's going to have to be poly bushed, and then I might still try and get another mount going over here somewhere, maybe onto here, down to here. I've got an exhaust to go on yet as well, which is going to come through there, which is also going to prove to be interesting with all the cables and whatnot. And I've got drive shafts, I've got gearbox to fit. The list is endless. But if we can just do a little bit every time we turn up, be good. Anyway, right, I'll let you know any more if there's any more coming. Right, it's the end of a long Saturday, so I couldn't get it lined up how I wanted. I think I'm about there now. I've been using jack handles as drive shaft things, and they're lining up pretty good, to be honest. So yeah, and then I've just made a temporary plate to take the Sputnik. So yeah, that's just taken that and it's pulling it against itself. I don't really want to do that. It's just there just for a moment, just to look after itself, because I'm about done. And I think this bracket needs to come off a bit wider. But we're getting there. It definitely looks, if you look down that line there, try and do it this way, maybe. Can't do it with the camera, but it definitely feels like it's sitting a lot squarer than it has done. I'm still concerned as how tight it is down there, because I don't want anything to rub through. But no, it should be alright actually. It's not a massive amount of space. It's very hard to get the camera in where I can see. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I think that's the end of the day. Well, the lights are on, so it's dark. So yeah, thanks again for watching. So I'm not sure I'm editing these yet. I haven't really started as I write these, so we'll work it out. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. Please do make sure you like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you all soon.